Welcome back to EFC TV. This is the match welcome back to EFC TV. This is the match reaction to Everton 2, Brighton 0. Obviously, before I forget as well, make sure you go and check out. I did a video early. I did a video a few minutes ago. I think it's like a few minutes, whatever. Breaking news about the timetable and stuff, and see, go and check obviously as well there. But after as well, obviously we're getting to the games off now. Obviously, I've started them now. So you went with Pickford, Brian, Tarkowski, Keane, James Garner. Again, there's no right. So you gotta go. He's best playing there. So you go. Don't know if midfield went with Iroegbunam, just got a guy. Obviously, Ndiaye on the right. Then obviously on the left, he went with Grealish again. Which, me personally, I would have gone Grealish again. He's talking about Jack Grealish, a player that proves how good he is. Like, he probably just proves how good a player he is. Go, wow, he's just. I look at the games there. I was like, wow, this guy's amazing. Like, this guy's like top class footballer. You ever meet him? Or then we get players, but again, he's also a person. He's also a human being as well. He's also a person that behind football. I think not behind football. I think also behind football, he's a great human being as well. I mean, I've never met him personally, but I believe he's done great things for people and all that. You just think, wow. Obviously, I've done some front member. I was actually quite shocked at it. The price, I thought Moise, maybe whatever. But if I actually saw it, I was like, okay, you know what? Please, Moise, can go and all that. I was getting to the what else? I was getting to the you know what? You know what? I thought in the first half, we started the first half not as bad, not bad. You know what? I thought we started the first half quite good. We created a good chances really. To get a goal off to the goalkeeper and but obviously the goalkeeper. I can't remember the goalkeeper now. I think. Okay. There's an own goalkeeper there. We can't pronounce it out. Obviously the goalkeeper kept thinking. And obviously I think also Brighton did have a few chances in the first three goal, but nothing really happened really. Now, it's mad though. But yeah, I think there was also moments in. I think there's also moments in like the first half where we had good chances, we did, but most where we didn't have great chances. So it's very similar in that way because it was like that. Obviously, yeah. Around the 23rd minute, obviously an absolutely amazing goal. Obviously, yeah. I mean, an absolutely amazing goal by obviously. I was around 23rd minute. Around 23rd minute, obviously we get a Bring chance. Obviously around 23rd minute, we get an absolutely amazing Bring chance. We do. Obviously, Ndiaye goes forward. An assist by Jack Grealish. Jack Grealish assisted Ndiaye. Ndiaye goes forward and obviously go forward. Obviously, Jack Grealish assisted Ndiaye. Ndiaye goes forward and they scores. It makes it Everton 1. Obviously makes it Everton 1. Brighton thinking. I mean, the first game in our new ground. I think our first competitive game in our new ground. Abraham obviously. Okay, the fact is right. It was our first competitive home. Our first home. Obviously, it was our first. It was our first competitive Premier League game at our new stadium, which I've seen basically. I think the really good thing about this is we had to obviously get. I think obviously we obviously had to get. I think we obviously only had one chance to get it right, and we got it right on the days and whatever. I think it's good we did that because it's not easy, to do that. But yeah, alright, so 25th minute that happens. I was around 20th minute of score, and I think after the goal, I was after the goal. We did quite well. I think after the goal, we did. We weren't. We still had 2 chances, but obviously Brighton obviously had a few chances to get a goal, but again, Pickford did absolutely amazing well. Kept up the game, thinking that's why he's England's #1. There's no one in the level of goalkeeping in England's squad. who can match him. There's no one, right? I think obviously, I mean, doing Trafford, obviously, there's Nick Pope. Again, none of them. I'm sorry, I'm sorry saying I'm sorry saying this, but none of them are levels on Pickford's level. Pickford's level is like there. Pickford's level is, it's not bottom. It's like in the middle. It's like higher than that, because he's really going. Wow, this guy is like, obviously he's not like since I was gone. I never sort of thought Everton had to sort of not as like him, but again, this is the I think like the England thing. I just think I don't get. The England thing. I just don't get it. I go, he's amazing. He's really good. Like, I'm sorry, but I'm truly sorry, but I don't get it. Obviously around the 28th minute, obviously their goal, one of the other players, obviously, what's his name? The cuyper, or his name was, it's the yellow card in the 20th minute. Obviously, around the 29th, not 20th minute, around the 39th minute, obviously, obviously Tim Brien gets a yellow card, it's the yellow card for a foul, obviously, which is not great. And obviously, I think, obviously, just like that, obviously, around the 40th minute, obviously, they won their players, I think, obviously, they won the Brighton players, wieffer, his name is, he obviously gets the yellow card for foul, so yeah. Obviously, I think it was 2 minutes time, obviously, half time, Everton won. Brighton nearly think, you know what, we're doing well here, we're playing well, quick chances we are, we're doing good here. Ndiaye scored a goal, Tarkowski an assist and all that. So yeah, it's like, oh my god, it's like, I'm sorry, I was just like, wow, how good are we? How good are we here? We're amazing. I don't was like, wow, we're good here. Like, it's just like, man, basically, I'm in the ground and I'm thinking, it's still for me feels surreal. It's like, what is this real? This was a dream, or it's just crazy. It's nuts, isn't it? It's just like, I don't go. I really don't say it. I'm literally speechless. I'll go to ground looks. I'm sorry. I'm literally going. It's been the first time when it's like, oh, it's amazing, whatever. But now I'm still going. How is this our ground? Listen, how is this? Listen, seriously, how is this our new ground? We're going to play at home here. Like, seriously, how is this? How is this our new ground, the stadium where we'll watch Everton play? It's just like, what? Like, just not really. It's like, it's not like, let's not mess right. It'll probably hit me like later on in during the season as well. But it's just surreal, isn't it? It's just hey, you can tell, yeah. I'm still second half. I thought in the second half. I thought in the second half, we were good, but not as good as we were in the first half, but we still created a good chance to get a goal. We did, but obviously I think their goalkeeper obviously kept out. Obviously Brighton did have a few really good chances to get a goal. They did. I think they came close, like early in the second half. They came really close to getting a goal. They did, but again, Pickford does what he usually does, kept out again, thinking there's literally no one else like him. I'm literally no one else like him, and I mean that. There's no one else like him at all. He's just like, wow. Next level, okay. Yeah, around the 46th minute, obviously, Brighton Bring on Hill. What is his name? Hinshelwood, I think his name is, for Bella, his name is something. Bella. Yeah, obviously. Bella, I think his name is, Bella or something like that. No, I think like Bell or something like that. That's his name, yeah. I might have got wrong, but that's his name, man. But again, I thought obviously again, I thought there was moments in the second half where we didn't look as great, but we still. Before those moments where we had we created good moments. I thought those moments where we had good moments in the game, but not really happening in the moments. But again, we also had moments where weren't great. But we had something happening, but not much happening like that moment. So again, the game itself was a bit weird because I thought, Brighton did have really good potential as they did, but again, you just lost it from, you think, Brighton obviously talking about a team that, like their recruitment is, I think also their recruitment is top class, amazing. Like, you just look at their recruitment is top class. The way it's done, the way they do things amazes me. I'm like, wow. I think if I was talking about the clubs that have amazed me, I'd say Brighton, Brentford. I'd say those two, because in Premier League I say those two because the way they do things at those clubs, it's like, whoa. it's a different thing. Like you're looking again, they're not buying. I think if you know, and I'm not going to go that, but yeah, mad though. Obviously, yeah, around the 52nd minute, obviously not. Obviously, another assist by Jack Grealish again. I mean, how good? I mean, serious Jack Grealish. Oh my god, how good a player is he? Oh my god, just like listen, I might be on. Okay, so I might be over judgment. I might be over. I might be over. I might be over exciting, but listen, I might be over exaggerating about him. But oh my god, so I was like, wow, this player's amazing. He's proper amazing. Jack Grealish is like, wow, this guy's like something else. So, around the 52nd minute, obviously create another really good chance. Obviously create another really good chance. Obviously an assist by Jack Grealish as well. Again, another assist by Jack Grealish as well. Obviously James Garner goes forward. I think it's like it's not obviously if I want to obviously I think it's Jack Grealish not oh I wish Jack Grealish did got on the ball. Jack Grealish obviously assists James Garner as well. James Garner goes forward, scores, obviously makes it Everton 2, Brighton. Are you thinking, wow, man? I was just like, wow. We could actually, we could actually score more goals. He was like, we can score more goals. He was just like, wow, just mad. Oh, but just really. Then I was thinking, get down to Brighton. Obviously had a few chances to get a goal, it did, but again, Pickford kept out again as usual, dipped it out. But obviously did it again. Obviously around the 63rd minute, James Garner gets a yellow card for a foul, so usual stuff there. Obviously, around the 64th minute, alcaraz comes on from Ndiaye. Which me best. I thought it might be I thought alcaraz coming on from Ndiaye was, I think, good substitution. As you know what, like really getting some position. So again, I think alcaraz he has played quite well. Comes on for him. Really, and obviously, I was around the same minute as well. So we also bring on Beto for Barry. But again, I'm not mentioning Barry, but this might be. I thought turn Barry. Listen, right. Obviously, this scoring goal's gone up. But what he did, like so. I mean, I think what he did so well was he basically he held the ball quite well. Whereas moments where I think it was like I can't remember what it was now. I think it was like I think it's either James Garner or James Garner or Jack Grealish had the ball. Basically, not James Garner. I think it's like James Garner or Ndiaye. Basically, his moments where he'd hold the ball well, but obviously he'd be taken off, and obviously he's obviously not physically enough to be able to go and do it yet. But again, you just look, he's able to listen right. If he's able to do that, let's imagine if let's imagine if if you can get not more physical, we've got to get physical going, but let's imagine if you could get if you can make a player like Turn Barry a more physical player, with fighting, not fighting players going, but basically fighting old players off him, fighting poor players off him, and then he can go and do it. But again, you just look and you imagine that he'd become a really great player if he did that. Because I think, wow, I'm sorry, but I genuinely think Turn Barry, oh my god, he definitely looks like a good player, as he really does. But again, once the I think once put the physicality thing in him, I think not physicality thing done. Oh, not physicality thing gone. But it's not physicality thing gone. But it's not physicality thing gone. But what I mean? You put you tell me, he has to be more, physical, as a, listen, I'm not football, so I don't know about girls, but you imagine us, listen, right, you need to be on the pitch more physical, where you're going, you're beating off players, you do more of that, you do that and stuff like that, stuff like that, you do that, and I think, you know what, I think you can football for that, but again, that's what I think. Obviously, around 6 months, he comes on, I think a few months after, obviously, around the 67 minutes, obviously Brighton bring on bring off Pyro, his name is. They bring, I think of his name, Pyro, is it, or whatever his name is. Obviously for right, I'll try to put his name now. For Cangilio, whatever his name is. Yeah, that's it. Bring him on. So no. Also around set, okay, and also around set as well. They also bring on Brian. Also bring on they bring on Gomez for Zari, I think his name is, yeah. I don't want to butcher his name, but I think that's his name. Zari, yeah. Okay. Yeah, around the. Okay. Yeah, obviously around the 71st minute, obviously we bring McNeil for Tim. Okay, you know what? I thought, you know what? A weird. I'm not saying it's not good, but it was a weird, bizarre subject. I thought, you know what? Okay, you know, it might not work again. Winger, not winger, but obviously, you know, like midfield or winger title on, then obviously for midfield again. I was like, might work, might not work again. We'll see, but yeah, that obviously comes on. Obviously, around 70 minutes, obviously, yeah. I was around 70 minutes. Now, basically, if those don't know, obviously, there's a moment during the game, basically, where James Tarkowski, now, I don't know what he's doing, I really don't know what he's doing. I was glad I don't know what he's doing, but he was doing, don't know what he's doing. Basically, James Tarkowski's arm is like, where his hand, it basically, the ball, like, hits his hands, you were. The referee, obviously, now, the thing is that, I'm going to throw it through the end of the game, I'll talk about it at the end of the game as well. But I think obviously the referee goes over, obviously VAR checks it out, like checks it for like a few minutes. How long it takes to check it, I don't know. Basically goes to check it, obviously now see if I think the referee looks at it, obviously yeah, it's a handball, not handball, it's a penalty, whatever. But that was yeah. Then obviously after the VAR thing, which now happened, then obviously that's the VAR. I think obviously after VAR checks the thing as you were, I think welbeck steps up to the penalty as you were, but yet again Jordan Pickford goes forward and saves the ball from getting into the back of our net. I'm thinking, seriously, like, he's amazing. Like, there's no other goal who goes him. And yeah, it's annoying mistake. No, I get that. I know mistakes. I get that too. But again, the way he keep that, I'm not missing. In fact, John Pickford, right? The way he. As a goalkeeper, he's really, really good. Oh my god, he's an amazing goalkeeper, right? I was like, wow, this guy is like, he deserves to be England one for a long, long time, right? Listen, I don't think he'd probably be England for as long as that, but again, he probably will be England one. But if he can take it, I think he will. But again, if no one else is supporting him, he will be that one because he's that good. Now, I think there's not a lot of England made like saying it, but he's our England one. He's our number one. So again, all that, but again, it's mad though. I think it's penalty. Yeah, but I think now, but obviously again, I thought there's moments in the second half where we had created. I think there's moments in the second half where we created a good chance to get a goal. I think there's moments in the second half where we did create a really chance to get a goal. We did, but nothing really happened there. And then obviously moments where Bournemouth had not both gone up. I was saying not both gone up, but obviously we're Brighton had chances to obviously trying to get a goal, but again, Pickford again did really well, kept it out. And then I thought there's moments where I also thought moments where we did that well, and there's moments where we did that but not the good. I thought there's moments where we did that well. We did. I thought there's moments in the game yesterday where we did that well. And there's moments where we did certain things and it didn't really work. So again, I thought football. Not like I say, I don't say both for mad. I don't want to keep saying both for. Don't know why I'm saying it. Not both gone up, but basically moments where obviously Brighton had a really good chance to get in, but Pickford again kept it out. But yeah, it's mad though. Obviously around the 85th minute, obviously Brighton bring on Gruda, I think the player's name. Obviously for wieffer again, thinking that those brings on play like quality, like not top class, but obviously they bring on quality footballs now. They're bringing on players who are really good. Like you're thinking, we never heard of him and all that stuff. But obviously around the 98th minute, obviously Keane just Hall gets a yellow card for foul again. So again, don't know what that means. Obviously, around the 91st minute, obviously Canjulo gets obviously yellow card again. But they're not. But that. I was around the 94th minute. I was around the 94th minute. Obviously, Armstrong comes on for Jack Grealish again. I thought that substitution was a good substitution. The substitution that we needed at the moment, he did. So I felt more. Moyes bringing him on. By Moyes bringing him on, he did well by bringing. I think he did a good job bringing Moyes did a good job bringing him on because Armstrong, by the way, is like obviously he's a midfield, so he did really well with Derby County last season. But obviously, you know, he's a player that, you know what, you can bring him on, so and he does that job quite well. And you know, so again, you imagine that a bit. Obviously, obviously around the 95th minute, obviously, Beto gets a vehicle for a foul. Yeah, obviously, yeah. Let's forget as well. I want to mention obviously. I also want to mention obviously the referee, but you know, I thought the referee for the game did an absolutely wasn't amazing, but you know, he did a really good professional. Obviously, you know, I thought the referee for the game did an absolutely really good professional, solid, absolutely brilliant job. You know, he wasn't biased. He wasn't giving fouls to. I think like he wasn't giving our players any fouls, but I think he was giving fouls to our players and their players, so he was doing it equal. And like the fact that I think that anybody that watches the channel know that I don't like referees, but he, in my opinion, did really well. You know, did a really good job, professional, solid, did a really good job doing that. So again, I thought he did really well. But yeah. Of full time, Everton 2, Brighton 0 again. The Toffees win at home. Obviously in the first competitive Premier League game at our new ground. So yeah, really good result. Oh yes, I know. I also going to say it. That's it. I also going to say, but I also going to, but I was going to start one now. I was going to start one. Part of that. Obviously, yeah, it's just mad though. I mean, obviously, like you want to see more great videos like match previews, match reactions, match online shows. Obviously, all great videos like that as well. Obviously, you also want exclusive videos like of Mac and my Salam show wins topics. Obviously, other great videos like that as well. So other great videos like that as well coming out. So other great videos like that as well. Obviously, yeah. I was supposed to forget as well. Obviously, if you've subscribed, don't forget to press the notification button to that bell. If you're not subscribed, go subscribe and then press the notification button to that bell. Make sure you go and do it as well. Obviously, yeah. Obviously, you know what? I would really appreciate it. He would subscribe to EFC TV YouTube.com because it absolutely massively helps channel keep going, improve, get better, all that stuff really getting helps much because it does. Obviously, you know what? I would really appreciate it. He would share it on Facebook, share it on Twitter.com, and obviously share it on any of the other socials as well because it massively helps. Obviously does. So for that, obviously it does. As I thought, obviously, any thoughts? Not first going on. Obviously, let me know your thoughts, comments below. Do you think the game was good? Do you think it's bad? Do you think we should have scored more goals? Or do you think 2 goals was enough for us? Or do you think we could have scored more goals for Brighton? Or do you think we could have done better than that? Or anything like that? Also, you're a Brighton fan. What do you think? What do you think about Everton? What do you think of my team? Obviously, what do you think of the new guy? Do you think it's brilliant, amazing? Obviously, what are your thoughts on that as well? Obviously, do you think the game was fair? Do you think something when our favour, then something in your favour, or think it was equal or not equal? Let me know. Obviously, in the thoughts come below. Let me know about that as well. Obviously, yeah. And also, if anybody does leave comments in the comment section below, I will give you guys shout out. Obviously, so if anybody does leave a comment in the comment section below, I will give you guys shout out as well. You want a shout out? I'll give you one because it's that person. I always do that because that's me, obviously, because I'll do that. Yeah, obviously. Yeah, also don't forget to leave comments, and also don't forget to give a like, leave comments, like I said then, leave comments as well. So yeah, obviously, yeah.